First and foremost, we're going to give all praises
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Y'all know what's going on out here. All y'all know what's going on out here. That's why you standing across the street. You know what's going on. Y'all walk past us every weekend. Y'all know why we out here. Y'all know we got the truth. But see, it don't look right because you got niggas out here, right? Quote unquote, you got niggas out here. It don't look right. It don't sound right. It sounds a lot like the curses, right? But see, you got to understand the curses. You got to deal with context. If you don't deal with context, you don't understand the curses. You don't deal with context, then you're easily manipulated. You don't deal with context, then that means you are a zombie. Because you got men that's making videos saying, oh, well, if we don't got the truth, who else got the truth? The Bible has the truth, not you.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh Bahashem and Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to you, sincere Akim of the hopeful elect, pushing his gospel in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the Akwaf, the sister that subscribed. As you can see, this guy, he's out of there in the spirit, man. All right, and he opened up the camp with the spirit of contention and strife on him, because this guy is mad, man. All right, he's mad because brothers been getting on his case and rebuking the shit out of him. So he has no choice but to just open up camp with contention. All right, he really is past rebuke. He can't be corrected, and then he just contradicted himself, with his opening statement. Basically saying, we got the y'all know we out here because we got the truth. And then he turned around and said, but you got camps out there preaching that if we don't have the truth, then who got it? And then he said, the scriptures, the Bible have the truth, not you. So hold on. If we say we have the truth, we really don't have the truth. The Bible have the truth, but yet you said you got the truth. So, I mean, you just contradicted yourself. All right, so technically, if that's what that means, then you don't have the truth either. But that just goes to show you how mad these guys get when they fall out the loop and they wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. All right, giving heed to seducing spirits. All right. So y'all got the truth. Y'all have the truth. This the only camp in the U.S. that got the truth, because what y'all teaching is not what every other Israelite group is teaching. All right, some groups teach certain things that y'all teaching, but not every Israelite group is teaching the earth is flat. Not every Israelite group is teaching that your spirit gets tormented in a spirit world. Okay? So if you think that that's the truth, but you saying that the Bible has the truth, but we don't have the truth, then somebody's right and somebody's wrong. All right? And if you saying you got the truth, but the truth is only in the scriptures, then what you're preaching is a lie against the scriptures, man. You're lying on the scriptures. All right? This is Philippians 1 and 15. Some indeed preach Yahweh Shai of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Yahweh Shai of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds. All right? And right now, at this point, that's really what it's all about, man. All right? Envy and strife. They have a bitter rivalry with the elders of Great Millstone, the apostles of Great Millstone. And that's what this is all about, man. That's really what this whole camp is about. Because this guy was upset that he couldn't maintain a high position in Great Millstone, teaching doctrines of devils after being deceived by a seducing spirit. All right? So now that he can't be equal with the apostles, now he's trying to get over the apostles. All right. He wants the preeminence. So this is what he's doing all this for, man. And he think this is what's going to get him into the kingdom. You know, Dan is of the 144,000, but you got the truth when that's not in the scriptures. But you said the truth is the scriptures, but your teaching was not in the scriptures. The 70 missing verses, that's not in the scriptures. The scriptures that you have in your hand, that's not the 70. There's not 70 missing verses in the book that you got that you're reading from. But we don't have the truth. You got the truth, but the truth is in the scriptures. Come on, man. That's just like the Muslims saying that the Quran has the truth, but they only quoting from the scriptures. All right. So you're all messed up in the head, man. That's why, brothers at one point kind of had a soft spot for you because I mean, I personally don't know you. I was not in the Chicago camp. But from what I hear, the testimony from the brothers around that been around you, brothers had your best interest at one point, man. They was hoping that you get it together, you repent. But brothers it's sad that brothers gotta make video after video trying to show you the way, and you just keep bulking up against it. You just keep hardening your neck, and you becoming more and more proud, man, and more contentious. So that's just a sign that basically the Lord is actually working his work on you. There's nothing we can do to get through to you, man. So basically you just out of there, bro. All right? You just out of there, man. You're a reprobate. Still getting lined up and making excuses for it, just like your boy was making excuses for holding a blunt, man. Y'all justify everything you do. So you basically, man, you just out here just he's gonna be the one to tell you, man, I never knew y'all. Man. I don't care what y'all was doing out there. I never knew you. All right. So the fact that you made the statement that we don't have the truth, only the scriptures got the truth. Well, let's deal with that. This is John 14, and this is let me put the red letter on. This is out of Yahweh mouth. All right, and this is what he told his men, his disciples. All right, this is towards his elect. It's John 14 and 17. It says, I'm gonna start at 16, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter that he may abide with you forever. That's talking about the Holy Spirit. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive. All right, basically the majority of Israel, because that's what world is talking about. All right, let alone these other nations. The other nations, they'll never get the Spirit of truth. They can be enlightened with the truth by the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but the heathens can never get this. But this what he was talking about in this context, since the word there is cosmos, is talking about the world of Israel. Only the Lord's elect is going to be able to receive the Spirit of truth. All right. And once they get the Spirit of truth, they're not going to deviate from it. They're going to keep the doctrine all the way until the end. They're not going to change it up. They're not going to give heed to seducing spirits, doctrines of devils, all right, old wives, fables. None of that shit, man. They're gonna stick with the doctrine straight and pure, man. Okay. It says even the Spirit of truth. Okay, the truth whom the world cannot receive because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but you know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. All right, and going back to Philippians, we believe we're confident that the Spirit of truth dwells with the men of great millstone, man, bar none. All right. Philippians 1 and 14, and many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear, man. So we speak with confidence. We're bold, man. You know. So that's why we believe we have the truth, because the Spirit of the Lord is working with us, man. Okay. So we have the truth. All right. And yes, the truth is in the word, in the Bible. You right. But the Lord opened up our minds to the knowledge of the truth in the scriptures. That's why we're able to go into the scriptures and preach you the truth, preach Israel the truth, wake up Israel to their nationality. All right. Preach the prophecies, man. The prophesy to Israel. Okay. Because we have the truth. All right. You niggas don't have the truth, man. You don't have the truth because no lie is of the truth. And you're teaching lies, man. You got the truth, but we don't. But yet, the truth is in the scriptures, but you're quoting things that ain't even in the scriptures, man. This is First John 2. I'm not gonna make this long, man. This will be the last scripture. Only just a few scriptures just to answer or to respond to Salakia. Basically this guy's intro, man. How he's starting off camp with demons on him, man. You could see it, you know, pacing back and forth and shit. First John 20, First John 2 and 20. But you have an unction from the Holy One, and you know all things. All right, that means you know the truth. I have not written unto you because you know not the truth, but because you know it, and that no lie is of the truth. And that's why we're able to discern between a lie and the truth, because we're able to go into the scriptures, man, and show you where you're going off. You know, that's why we know the difference between the truth and error, man. You know, let me show you, see if I could find that real quick. Yeah, First John 4:6. It says, "We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us. Hereby we know, hereby we know we the spirit of truth. Hereby we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error." Okay, so you're off, man. And the reason why the Lord is gonna make sure you still continuously going off is because of the spirit that you in, man. Until you become a humble soul, man, the Lord is not gonna sup with you, man. The spirit is not gonna dwell with you. You're not humble, man. Okay? You're proud. All right. We're not proud. We're just confident and bold in the spirit. That's the difference, man. All right. It's the difference between having pride, being all puffed up, and one that's telling you that he has the truth and boldness and confidence. All right. So, I don't want to be too long, man. I ain't gonna waste too much of my time, on this guy. It's 2.5 hours, probably more of him just, preaching, trying to justify false doctrine that he's bringing out, trying to cuss brothers out. All right. You know, I mean, you turned into a pinata, man. You the new Israelite pinata, man. All brothers can come to your videos and just beat the hell out of your doctrines, man. You know, because the Lord took that oil, He took the spirit from you, bro. All right. So with that, man, we finna I'll give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.